Imzameni in Dlelu is the gentleman that looks after Captain CATMAN, Imzameni, and he gets R1,000 on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. We want to put you on the TV, Imzameni. Well done, and congratulations on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. You get R1,000. Well done, brother. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Imzameni. Frank Robinson is in the winner's area, and he's a horse that has had his first run for you. You've opted to put the blinkers on. He's been finishing his races off very well with his previous trainer, and no shock. I mean, the form was there, knocking at the door, but yeah, the money came, and we mentioned that to the public, so well done.
Yeah, look, he's a horse identified as, like, I thought, you know, it'd be quite a good horse to buy and then later sell to Mauritius. So I thought it'd be an investment. Funny, the guys that let him in are going to buy him from me now. And I said, look, the first win is for me, and then obviously what we sell him for. And I got him at home, he had a few quirks, you know, so I thought maybe the blinkers might do the trick. And I put the blinkers on, he was a different horse. I think that was a master stroke, is the blinkers. I was actually surprised because I looked back at his form and I see they never put them on him, ever. And he was much better with them, obviously.
Frank, so yeah, he's shown the pace with the blinkers. He came out nasty, nice, cool, calm, and confident ride from Muzi. I know you haven't had him long, as you say, etc., and there's probably plans for him to go to Mauritius. But pacey type, I mean, could this horse get a bit further in time?
Yeah, you know, at home, his gallops have been quite good, but I sat him back in his gallops, and then he moved past the horses. Some decent horses I worked him with, but I said to Muzi, I think with the blinkers on and the way the field looks, I think you're going to end up in front here. So don't worry, he's fit, he'll find. And he enjoyed it like that. So I don't think he goes much further, to be honest. I see they're running 14 a mile, but I think maybe 12 is his best distance.
Last runner is in the last race. Two questions. I know you can't breathe. You've spoken about it on many occasions, but what are you expecting today? Hard to assess, I suppose. And the second question is, what are you going to do for the rest of the day and while you wait?
I'll go get myself a quart of beans to start off. But, yeah, you know, he also shows a lot, but he holds his breath. You know, I've opted back to the tongue tie, I've opted a drop noseband on him. It's a bit shorter. But if he brings his work, he'll definitely run to the placings. That one horse will be very hard to beat, that well-bred horse out of the same jurisdiction. Yes. I think that's a certainty in the rest, to be honest.
Frank, lovely chatting. Thanks so much, and all the best for the rest of the day. Enjoy your beans money.
Thanks very much.
Come on, Muzi. No beans money for you just yet. You've got plenty more work to do, and well done. And tell us about the race. Nice pacey type, came out the gates, and it was race over, really.
Yeah, didn't look like there much speed on my inside. Rachel's was the favourite. Came from a long way far back last time from draw one, so I didn't expect. I thought she won't be as quick on looking on his last run, and the other two were very slow, so I elected just to go forward and maybe one or two quick ones on the outside will come, but Richard got scratched, and so I found myself having actually a soft lead, and I was able to steady him. He hadn't run for about 3 months, so I wanted to make sure that at least he hits the 200 with a good kick, so a bit of a soft lead and waited, took my time, changed legs once or twice to balance up, and but never headed, so it was a good one.
Two questions, Muzi, for you before we wrap up. First one, rest of the day, competitive. You've obviously got some rides through the day and you're doing your best, but who do you think's your next best? Well,
Mr. Evelyn's two runners, Prince of Toronto. Yes. I think he's a better grass horse, but he's also won a 12, won a good field at Scottsville. I'll be more bullish on the grass, but should give a big account of himself. I think he's the class horse in the race. And Komaro won a very good race last time, very gutsy, and I'm sure with confidence from the last win, a big chance to follow up.
Last question. Dees was talking about the Betway Summer Cup declarations. We're keeping a close eye on those on our laptop in the studio. Safe passage. Obviously you're excited, and it's going to be a good weekend. Yeah,
he's a classy individual. Obviously he's got his rivalry from the July Sparkling Water, which I think she'll probably be the horse to beat in my opinion. But he prefers the longer stand side than the Greyville tight track. So he's fit and well, and his prep has gone tremendously well, so I'm expecting a massive bid.
All the best to you, and let's hope we chat during the course of the day. Lovely talking to you, Muzi.
Thank you very much. Huge thanks to Frank, obviously well trained, and I know the string took a bit of a break. He rested a few of his runners, so his comeback hasn't taken him long, so well done for the good win and well trained.
Spot on.
Thank you.
Muzi, and lovely. He's looking forward to the weekend, the Betway Summer Cup. Safe passage, you've heard it from him. Billy Sparkling Water's the one to beat, but his horse is a massive runner. That's it, race one, Captain CATMAN. And the preparations for race 2 are already underway, so we'll see you just now.